Welcome back. It is our lucky day here in the New Day studio because we're about to go on an adventure with some lovely creatures that are visiting us this morning. Direct from the Defiance Zoo and Aquarium is staff biologist Jessie Sutherland, here to tell us about their Bugs Alive program. And you have brought quite a few folks here to meet us today. First of all, who is this lovely fellow?
This is an emperor scorpion. His name is King Tut.
Of course it is.
Yeah, they are found in Africa, so it's pretty fitting. This type of scorpion is a lot bigger than any scorpion we would have in the United States. But one of the things we like to talk about in Bugs Alive is the roles that different bugs play in our world. So scorpions actually do have an important role.
Let's talk about the Bugs Alive program. What's it all about?
Well, we'll bring out a bunch of different kinds of bugs to see and talk about the things that they do for us and ways that we can help them. And also we'll have an HD camera on them, so they'll be blown up really big so everybody can see.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
What is so special about King Tut?
Well, King Tut is a predator, so he's gonna eat bugs that bug us, and cockroaches and crickets, little things like that. And if you do happen to live somewhere where there are scorpions in the wild, one of the coolest things about them is that they glow under black light. So I actually brought
scorpions?
Yeah, so I actually brought a black lamp headlight.
Okay.
And we're going to show off how he lights up at night. So if you were out in the desert or somewhere where there were scorpions, you could just have one of these and they just light up like a beacon if you need to see them.
That is amazing.
So scientists don't know exactly why they do this.
This was going to be my next question.
But it's pretty handy.
It's handy for us humans, certainly.
Yeah.
That is fascinating.
So this type of scorpion, even though he does have a stinger and venom, it's not strong enough to hurt a person. It would be milder than a bee sting.
That's good to know. That's good to know. All right, who else have you got here? This is, I love this guy.
Yeah, so this is just, he's like a living jewel, isn't he?
Oh, he's beautiful.
This is a rainbow stag beetle, and his name is Ringo.
I love it. Okay, Ringo.
And they get the name stag beetle from the little antler-like protrusions on their nose. The boys have those, and they use them like antlers. So
they fight other beetles?
They fight other beetles. So if a female stag beetle would find a place to lay her eggs, like a nice rotting log, then the boys will gather and they will wrestle each other with their antlers. They lock up and they try and push each other backwards, and
because they want to fertilize the eggs. Right. Got it. Okay.
And ideally, the winner would throw his opponent off of the rotting log.
It's a violent beetle, but I bet this guy would have been real successful out in the wild.
Yeah, he does have nice big horns. And of course, the other part is their stunning color.
Like your fingernails.
Yes. So I did want to talk about, if you ever see one of those really flashy cars with the paint that scatters light, or fingernails like I have here, they developed that paint from studying the microscopic structure in the beetles. So they have it's almost like a little tiny crystal in their exoskeleton, and it scatters light and throws it back in a rainbow.
That is incredible. I've always wanted to paint my car like that. My husband says no. He doesn't know style.
He just doesn't know fashion, does he?
Clearly not like the stag beetle does, obviously. These are incredible. I'm so grateful you brought these in. There's also something else going on at the zoo right now, the Wild Wonders Outdoor Theater, and Sara Mattison, Sarah's got her dog Rocket. She's going to come out here in just a second. And let's talk about this. What are you here to tell us about, Sarah?
Well, we are talking about our new show that's coming up this May 7th. And this is the star of the show. His name is Rocket, but his stage name is Professor Dumbledog.
Dumbledog. So what can we expect from Professor Dumbledog during the show?
Well, Professor Dumbledog is going to help us tell people about how we take care of our animals. We do all kinds of really amazing things. The storyline is a wizard's magic staff has broken, and the only way to fix it is to learn about how we care for animals at Defiance Zoo and Aquarium. So we talk about all the different things that we do to keep them healthy and happy, but of course there is a secret, special ingredient that is the key to restoring that magic staff.
And I don't suppose you're going to tell us unless we go, huh?
No, you have to come and find out. But Professor Dumbledog leads us on our journey to help us find out what exactly that is.
And you said other animals at the zoo are part of this. Who else is part of the program?
We have a ton of different animals that are from our Animal Ambassador collection that are really good at coming out on stage. So we have a king vulture who will participate in many of our programs, and he'll be flying in to meet people.
Flying in, huh?
Flying, yeah. We have an aardvark who comes out on stage. She is a crowd favorite. There is a cool bird called a red-legged Sariema that is tall and skinny, really cool looking.
How cool. And I just have to ask, is the bad guy in this play, is it that dragon right there?
There is no bad guy.
Oh, that's good.
But the dragon does have something to do with the show. But again, you have to come to the zoo to see the show to find out.
Well, I cannot wait to bring my kids to meet Rocket, to meet King Tut and Ringo, obviously, here. This has been an absolute pleasure having you both on. Thank you so much for your time and making the drive up here. If you want to learn more about the Bugs Alive program as well as the Wild Wonders Outdoor Theater Show, head to New Day's website for links to absolutely everything you need.